Second year of my junior college, I had taken up science and it was exhausting. I knew I had to score good marks if I wanted to get into a good college. But anyone who took up science just like me knows how competitive it is. There is always someone that is better than you out there, and that fact didn't let me sleep at night. I wanted to be the best in my classes, in my friend circle, and also in my whole college. Okay, that's a bit over exaggeration, but I wanted to be better. So I just started studying like crazy, and before you know, my days were so hectic that I just started pouring coffee and drinking it more than 4 times a day. That's crazy. 1 month in, and I knew I would break at some point. A time will come where I won't be motivated at all. So I started researching some ways to cram all the concepts without going crazy and also maintaining a good social circle. Yeah, I wanted to be good at studies, but not at the expense of losing my friends. So coming to the topic of the video, how did I discover meditation? How did it help me? And why you should start meditating? Hi, it's me Tejas, and this is Machiavellians. So how did I discover meditation? As I said earlier, I was researching to find ways to improve my life and also my daily habits. And almost every article, every book, every video suggested meditation. I wasn't quick to realize how much meditation would have helped, so I just kept postponing it. But one day, I reached my breaking point. The study load was so much as my terminals was approaching. So I decided finally to sit down and give this shit a try. So I sat down and nothing. Well, I wasn't expecting anything, but it didn't make any sense to me. Sitting down 10 minutes, wasting my precious time, and it didn't actually help. But I was wrong. After a couple of days, I started to meditate without any mental resistance and started to see the benefit. So what's happening to you when you meditate? I'll tell you my experience. I'm no scientist. I play some lo-fi music or start chanting some words. It could be anything. Just focus on those words. And boom, 3 to 4 minutes in the session, I reach a state which I like to call the zone. This isn't any hippie shit or some voodoo magic, I swear. It's just I felt so good after meditation. I started looking forward to it every day. My schedule was something like this. I went to college in the morning, home by the afternoon, and from 6 to 9 I had classes. Almost no time for other activities. So what I did was found a sweet spot 1 hour before my classes, as I needed to refresh my mind from all the stuff that happened throughout the day. So 1 hour before my classes, I started meditating, and after my session finished, I felt so fresh. It was like I had just woken up from a good night's sleep, and it really helped me focus in class, which I'm telling you was so awfully boring. My teachers were so uninteresting. They would just whip out new concepts every day and teach it in the most boring way possible. Still, meditation helped me get through this. I scored good marks in my terminals and continued meditation. So, what should you do before meditating? I'll break it down into 3 parts. First part, how to get started. It's the most simple thing. Just shut your eyes and sit down with your legs crossed. Okay, there are various articles that suggest you can sit in any position that is comfortable to you, but I recommend sitting with your legs crossed. The second part, how to concentrate. This is the part where it gets tricky. Your mind is like a dog. It can't stay still for long periods. It wants to do something. So when you're sitting still, doing nothing, your mind will bring out some of the most weird thoughts in your mind. The best way to tackle these thoughts is just not caring about them. It can't be more simple than that. Just don't care about them. There is no way you could stop thinking, so the best thing you could do is not give a shit about those thoughts. In my case, this is a bit embarrassing. I would get thoughts of Minecraft. Okay, I said it. Now that you know what to do, the last barrier in your way, this is the third point, how to stay motivated. Okay, This is the last barrier in your way. You have to stay motivated for long periods. Now remember, you won't get the benefits from day one. It may take some time for you. It took 2 weeks for me. Okay? It may take some time for you to get adjusted to these new situations. But remember, once you start reaping the benefits, your life will be much better. Okay? I don't want to sound like a high school teacher, but listen to me. Your life will be much better. Also, there are different types of meditations, and this is the most simple one. So if you are interested in this topic, leave down a comment and we'll surely make a video about it. Okay? Till then, this has been me, Tejas. Peace.
You know I'm ballin', usual like Kobe. Ooh, worry about a hater that don't know me. He say that he tough, then that bar.